Hello and welcome to a fresh edition of Eco Africa, brought to you by Channels TV, Deutsche Welle and KTN. My name is Neo Taigbe in Benin City, Nigeria, and I'm joined by my colleague Sharon Momaye in Kenya. Hello, Sharon.
Hello, everybody. If you're interested in the environment, sit back and enjoy the next 26 minutes. Here's what's coming up on the show today. We discover why people are resisting the felling of shea nut trees in Burkina Faso, and why volunteers in Zimbabwe are ridding their streets of trash. They might be cute, but sea turtles are under threat. People often aren't aware that they should not kill and eat the animals or take them back home. In the coastal town of Watamu in Kenya, an organization is trying to protect these marine creatures. Its workers collect them from the seashore and release them back into their natural habitat. Let's take a look.
A newborn turtle races across the sand to its new home, the Indian Ocean. Conservationist Fikiri Kiponda is satisfied with a job well done. But back in his office, he receives an emergency call. He immediately sets out on a mission to save another turtle.
Watamu.
My work involves rescuing sea turtles that have been caught accidentally by fishermen. Sea turtles are amazing creatures. They are also an endangered species. If they weren't protected, there's a chance I may never even have known about them. Fikiri has been working with sea turtles for a decade now.
Before the project started, I'm certain sure that all these turtles end up in cooking pots.
In Watamu, on Kenya's northern coast, turtle protection is being spearheaded by an organization called Local Ocean Trust.
Turtles were coming up to nest on the beach here in the Watamu Marine National Park, and at times they would get poached. So people became quite upset about all of that and started patrolling the beach at night, and that's how the first program that started everything back in the day started.
Here, Fikiri is well known by the local fishermen. He drives through the villages buying up turtles that have become trapped in fishing nets. Each turtle saved earns the fishermen between $3 to $10 depending on size and location. The rescued turtles are measured, weighed and tagged.
Amepata?
Nani?
12. People didn't know what importance turtles have in the ocean. You have to get them understand what the importance of them. So it was really hard for them to do what we are doing, like rescuing turtles with them. But we went down with other programs like the education and awareness program.
Some of the sea turtles are edible, but others are not. So it's better to leave all of them in the ocean. Otherwise, you might end up eating a poisonous turtle. We are taught not to consume them. Fishing and tourism are the main sources of income in Watamu. Climate change and ocean pollution have led to a decline in fish stocks, prompting some to hunt for marine turtles as an alternative source of food. Cultural beliefs also play a major role.
People think that when they take turtle meat or even turtle eggs, they will end up being very strong in bed, that's what they believe.
Today, a greenback turtle needs medical attention. This clinic is a safe refuge for ailing turtles. Fikiri brings them to a rehab caretaker.
The greatest threat to sea turtles is plastics, according to me. If a turtle is out there in the sea, and if it happens that there's a loss of plastics, a turtle may, at some point, confuse its natural diet with plastics.
By law, anyone caught poaching sea turtles can be slapped with a $20,000 fine or face life imprisonment. Local Ocean Trust Community Officer Sami Safari leads a program that aims to teach local villagers alternative ways of earning a dollar by farming indigenous drought-resistant crops. There are a lot of fishermen, so if they can't find enough fish, they might decide to kill a turtle instead and sell it. We have to teach them about alternative sources of income so they don't over-rely on fishing. To date, Local Ocean Trust has released over 16,000 turtles back into the ocean. But the battle to get these species removed from the endangered list is still far from won.
It seems to be a problem all over Africa. The huge amount of trash just piling up in the streets. A young group of Zimbabweans in the capital, Harare, had enough and one day started collecting the waste lying around a shopping center in the city. So many people have since followed their lead. They have now decided to clean up more of the country's cities, doing their bit for the environment.
Cleanup flash mobs are taking action in Harare. In Zimbabwe's capital, the waste disposal system doesn't work as efficiently as it should. So there's a new trend: citizens cleaning the trash themselves. Members of a local church scour this parking lot close to a shopping mall. They're Mormons, and for them, although God may work miracles, they also believe it's your own responsibility to clean up the neighborhood. Another example, an environmental NGO is also getting in on the action. Some trailblazers show others how it's done and how to use a mask to protect yourself against diseases. The whole idea works. Suddenly others spontaneously help cleaning. So it's no longer cool to just sit around and watch, while others do the dirty work of cleaning up.
Do you like that? If you are also doing your bit, tell us about it. Visit our website or send us a tweet. #DoingYourBit. We share your stories.